Hi, I am Nathanon.
Hi, I'm Behapun. Hi, I'm Thapong.
Hi, I am Ted Pong.
Today we will show you about the statement of financial in the group of resort, energy, and utilities. The first, Banpu Public Company Limited. The principal business of company are producing and distributing electricity and steam of power plant in Thailand. Authorized capital about 5.2 billion baht. Price 19 baht per share. Next, the Bangchak Petroleum Public Company Limited. An oil refinery with a nameplate capacity of 120,000 barrels per day. And a petroleum business covering retail and wholesale. Authorized capital about 1.4 billion baht. Price 31 baht per share. The last one, PTT Public Company Limited. The company operates is petroleum and petrochemical complex. Two is subsidiary and affiliate companies, covering of full spectrum of natural gas business. Authorized capital about 28.6 billion baht. Price 351 baht per share.
For my part, I will show you about ratio for each company. The first company is a Banpu Public Company Limited. In first ratio is liquidity ratio. The first ratio I will talk is current ratio. From year 2013 to year 2015 is about 1.22, 1.35 and 0.98. Next is quick ratio. Quick ratio has a 1.05, 1.15 and 0.83. And the next is inventory turnover. It has about 11.43, 11.56 and 11.34. And the next ratio is capital structure ratio. And next ratio is debt ratio. It has about 0.64, 0.65 and 0.68. And the next one is asset management efficiency ratio. And next one is total asset turnover. It has 0.43, 0.45 and 0.36. And the next is fixed asset turnover. It has about 2.16, 2.33 and 1.99. And the next is profitability ratio. And the next one is gross profit margin ratio. It has about 26.29, 25.54 and 25.90. And the next is net profit margin. It has about 3.06%, 2.62% and minus 1.81%. And the next one is ROA ratio. It has about 5.25, 5.45 and 3.03%. And the next is ROE ratio. It has about 4.28. 3.95 and minus 2.43%.
And the last one is market value ratio.
And the next is price to earning from year 2014 to year 2015. It has about 18.09 and minus 20.47. And the last one is market book ratio. It has 0.7 and 0.49.
For the second company is Bangkok Petroleum Public Company Limited. In first ratio is liquidity ratio. The first ratio I will show you is current ratio. From year 2013 to year 2015, it has about 2.24, 2.86 and 3.22. The next one is quick ratio. It has about 1.19, 1.61 and 1.89. And the next is inventory turnover. The first is it has about 10.38, 12.69 and 10.02. And the next ratio is capital structure ratio. And the next ratio is debt ratio. It has 2.52, 2.56 and 2.56. And the next one is asset management efficiency ratio. Total assets turnover. It has 2.58, 2.38 and 1.84. And the next ratio is fixed assets turnover. It has 5.87, 4.8 and 3.77. And the next is profitability ratio. And the next ratio is gross profit margin ratio. It has 6.3%, 3.79% and 8.02%. And the next one is net profit margin. It has 2.49%, 0.39% and 2.75%. And the next ratio is ROE. The first is 13.4%, 2.14% and 11.7%. And the next one is ROA ratio. It has 9.29%, 2.24% and the last one is 7.79%. And the last one is market value ratio. The next ratio is price to earning. From year 2014 to year 2015, it has 61.06 and 10.96. And the last ratio is market book ratio. It has about 1.22 and 1.27. And the last company is PTT. In first ratio is liquidity ratio. The first ratio is current ratio from year 2013 to year 2015. It has about 1.29, 1.43 and 2.16. The next is quick ratio. Quick ratio has about 1.8, 1.92 and 1.92. The next ratio is inventory turnover. It has about 59.27, 95.76 and 21.63. And the next ratio is capital structure ratio. Debt ratio, it has about 0.54, 0.51 and 0.5. And the next one is asset management efficiency ratio.
And the next ratio is total assets turnover. It has 1.6, 1.61 and 0.95. And the next is fixed asset turnover. It has 3.84, 3.94 and 1.81.
And the next is profitability ratio.
Gross profit margin ratio, it has about 9.21, 8.09 and 11.87%. On operating profit margin ratio, it has 6.45, 4.44 and 4.23%. In net profit margin, it has about 3.23, 1.97 and 0.98%. In ROA ratio, it has about 10.17, 7.07 and 3.94. In ROA ratio, it has 13.87, 8.0% and 2.86%.
And the last one is market value ratio.
Price to earning from year 2014 to year 2015, it has 16.76, 36.26, and the last ratio is market to book ratio. It has about 1.28 and 1.0.
According to obtained information, in the price to earning graph, PTT is the highest ratio, followed by Banpu and Bangjak respectively. In the ROA, return of asset graph, Bangjak is the highest ratio, followed by PTT and Banpu. In the net profit margin, Bangjak is the highest ratio, followed by Banpu and PTT respectively. In market to book ratio, Bangjak is the highest ratio, followed by PTT and Banpu respectively. In ROA, return of equity, Bangjak is the highest ratio. From this graph, Bangjak is a suitable stock for investment.
And from the ratio has been displayed, it will be helpful for the invested people or the investor. But it is forecast data from the statistical data from in the past only, so that the investment has a risk. The investor should be studied before the investing. Thank you for your attention.